First name Amonte, last name Essentials. This is Amonte Essentials, and we have the take on the natural products. So the product that we're going to be reviewing today are Freeman products. Now, this is a very well-known company because it's been around since 1976. This is the disco thing. This is how people presented themselves at the disco, okay? I really like this. This particular one is like a gel mask and a scrub and charcoal and black sugar. So sugar was definitely, I think is always definitely in style. And then charcoal was in style, a couple of years ago, and it's still a little bit there. But I really like Freeman's, and me and my family have been using this for many years because if it's not broken, don't fix it, okay? Don't try to reinvent the wheel. I'm venturing out, and I have been venturing out just to do a lot of products for you, and so that we can review it and see which ones are actually the best. And oh my God, I found out which product is definitely up my alley. So now we're going to talk to someone else who has a different type of skin so that you can see how Freeman's products affect their type of skin. So we're going to be introducing Khadija from MBGW to talk about how Freeman have affected her skin and what does it feel like, and we're just going to do a review from her point of view. So welcome to the show, Khadija.
Thank you, Amonte, for having me.
You're welcome. What type of skin do you have? And describe it, please.
Okay, and we're using Freeman. The type of skin I have, first and foremost, is dry and sensitive skin. My skin is very dry at times, and when it gets dry, it gets irritated and red, and it's not a happy camper. And when it's dry, I need to moisturize, put water on my face. And again, with it being sensitive, I have to also be mindful of certain products that I put on my skin because I can break out a lot easier than maybe someone else who has less sensitive skin.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So we're gonna choose the product that worked best for us in our relative skin. So you wanna just choose? We're just gonna take one, whichever one was the best. All right, we didn't overlap.
No, we didn't.
They say great minds think alike. So which one has the great mind?
So for me, the chocolate and black sugar mud mask was really great for me. It is very good because it was it was sensitive to my skin. I noticed when I first started to put the mask on, my skin was red. And when I put the mask on, it allowed it to dry. When I removed the mask, the redness was gone. So I was pleasantly surprised. So I definitely liked it, and it was saying it was detoxifying. So chocolate and black sugar was my pick.
So my pick actually was a hydrating one, and this actually says it's for all skin types, so this does not discriminate. It's not, I don't feel that it's that strong in a sense. So it's not just like tearing your pores and everything. Like, what I really loved about this is that it wasn't so soft. It didn't change my skin dramatically. This is actually a gel cream mask. So you actually apply it on, and you could apply it multiple times throughout the week, right? And once you applied it on, you don't have to wash it up because basically it just absorbs into your skin. And I really like that because it was very clear, so there's no mess. And you know how like sometimes you just wash
Yes.
your face, and all of a sudden you think you got every little corner, and there's still just like some cream stuck between here, some there, and between your nose. There's none of that. First of all, you can go to sleep with this one, right? You could sleep.
I definitely enjoyed the gel cream mask, same one you showed, the hydrating effects of it, because as I said, I have dry skin. So I really liked the gel. I actually thought that once you use the mud mask, it would be great to follow behind that with the hydrating gel. You can do a day-night routine that would work. And I mean, all of these products are just really simple and easy to apply. And as long as you just follow instructions, and like Amonte said, for all different skin types. So we had different experiences with the same common goal.
You know, and I really enjoyed that. We're gonna show some love to you back there. I see you, right?
Yes.
So we both use this as well too. And what I noticed is that, like Khadija said, these are so easy to put on. You know, sometimes you put on facial masks and it's just like you're just kind of caking it in there. I'm just like, godly. With this, and this is actually the sweet tea and lemon, it's a peel-off thing. So if you apply a thin coat to it and you allow it to dry for about 10 to 15 minutes, I don't know if you had this experience.
I did.
But it actually like peeled off like school glue.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was saying with this product. I was very careful not to put it in my hair, like too close to my hairline and on my eyebrows, because you can pull your eyebrows out if some of it gets, stuck into it. So you want to make sure you apply it around the perimeter of your face. But yes, it smelled really good.
Yeah, the smell to me was like, it's minimal, okay? I'm not gonna walk around with Freeman mask perfume, but it didn't smell like sulfur. It didn't smell like farts. Like,
right.
Sometimes like when you get around the clay,
exactly.
Like it starts to just smell stinky. So you walk past somebody, you're like, oh crap! I just put my mask on. It's the mask. It's the mask.
It was invigorating. It was fresh, and you could watch a show. I actually put the mask on when I was watching a TV show and sat there, and then once it was ready to come off, or in the case of the gel, absorb, you just go about your day. It's mess free.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
So for those who actually do not like to make a mess all over their face and with their skin, because some of these masks are clear, especially the gel ones, they don't really stain, but when you actually get to the clay mask ones, they may be various colors and they may dye your skin. And then you do this and you think you wash your hands, and then all of a sudden it's getting all over this white couch.
And we can't mess up the white couch.
So we have this, and you apply it and you just swoop. And they're so easy that you don't have to cake it on your hands. All you gotta do is just apply like this, like you're doing makeup, I feel so.
Yeah, with the kit comes with all of these products. So I mean, look at all of the bargain that you get for $10 or even less at certain stores. I definitely would recommend it for someone who's on a budget. Everyone can't afford a Hollywood facial.
No, okay. Shoot, and not all of Hollywood, They say black don't crack, but I'm not trying to look like Jasmine Guy.
Right,
okay.
No shade.
no shade, Jasmine, but So I actually did this one, and this is actually the one that actually it doesn't stain your face, like it doesn't stain your hands, but this mud mask, it feels really cool, it feels refreshing. Actually, when applying it, it was kind of like stinging because it was so cooling. But I actually walked inside my grandmother's room and I had this on, right? Because I went to go swimming. And then I was like, okay, well, I have all this chlorine. I might as well just clean my face, put like a mask on, detoxify it. Because chlorine is like such a harsh chemical. And when I walked inside her room, she was just like, you went swimming? And I was like, yeah. And she's just looking at me horrified. And I was just like, what is on my face? Like, am I a monster? And she's like, did you get that dark? After going swimming, I'm just like, no, Oh, I was like, okay. No, I still have the mask on. No, this is a mask, okay? Like, I'm not a chimney sweep. I don't know what accent that was. Chimmery. I think he had a bad British accent in the first place. I was like, she literally thought I just came outside and just became like 10 degrees darker. 10 levels darker.
This is a good introduction to masks.
Exactly.
Never try masks and you're afraid because maybe you have oily skin or dry or sensitive skin. It's a great intro to using masks and just testing the waters, the different products. They have everything here. Mm-hmm. They have the clearing, brightening, moisturizing, soothing, rejuvenating. They work different types of masks for different types of needs. So give it a try. I think you should. Don't you agree, Monty?
I definitely agree. So what we're gonna do now is actually apply some of the mask. Yes, all right?
This is the fun part.
This is the fun part. Let's get our hands dirty, just like in kindergarten.